So the Philadelphia Eagles just made one of the most, let's call it interesting coaching hires of the offseason. And honestly, it could either be the move that saves their Super Bowl hopes or the one that completely sinks them. Let's break down this huge gamble and what it really means for one of the top teams in the NFL.
To really get why this hire is such a head-scratcher, we first have to understand the absolute crisis the Eagles' offense was in. I mean, let's look at the problem they were desperately trying to solve.
Okay, so last season, with the roster that is just loaded with talent, the Eagles' offense was, well, it was mediocre. They finished a pretty dismal 19th in the league for points per game. For a team with their eyes on the Super Bowl, it's not going to cut it.
And yet, they were number one in the league at something. Unfortunately, it was in 3 and outs. That's the one list you never, ever want to top. Their drives just kept stalling out again and again, putting their exhausted defense right back on the field.
And here's the real kicker. This stunning underperformance came from the highest paid offense in the entire league. All that money, all that talent, and what did it get them? A first-round flameout in the playoffs, and their offensive coordinator, Kevin Pachulo, getting fired. Yikes.
So clearly the Eagles knew they had a major problem, and they needed a proven leader to fix it. Their first instinct was to find a steady, experienced hand to guide the ship. The team's strategy was pretty straightforward, and you know what? It made a ton of sense. Your first-year play caller struggled, so you go out and find somebody with a long, successful track record, someone who's seen it all and done it all.
But yeah, there was a problem with that plan. Their search hit a major snag. Their top 2 targets, guys with exactly that veteran experience they were looking for, both took head coaching jobs with other teams. And just like that, the Eagles were left empty-handed.
This left the Eagles at a really critical crossroads. Plan A was out the window. They had to pivot their entire strategy, and they had to do it fast. So with the veteran route completely closed off, the Eagles made a pretty shocking turn. They did a complete 180, shifting their focus from proven experience to, well, promising potential. And that pivot led them straight to Sean Mannion. The announcement sent some serious ripples through the league. He's only 33 years old, with just 2 years of coaching experience under his belt. This was a total departure from their original plan. Of course, despite the surprise, head coach Nick Sirianni came out with a strong endorsement right away. He praised Mannion's strategic mind and his offensive philosophy, really trying to sell everyone on the vision here.
And his rise has been nothing short of meteoric. I mean, just look at this timeline. 3 years ago, he was still an active player in the NFL. Now he's the offensive coordinator for a legit Super Bowl contender. That is an incredibly fast track from player to play caller.
So what exactly are the Eagles betting on here? It's not years on a coaching resume, that's for sure. It's this, a quarterback's pedigree. He spent 9 seasons in NFL QB rooms, learning from some of the best offensive minds in the game, guys like Sean McVay. He was a huge part of Jordan Love's breakout season last year. He understands the game from the most important position on the field.
So, yeah, while this hire might solve their immediate need for a new voice, it creates a whole new set of massive questions. This is a classic high-risk, high-reward move for a team that really has no time to waste.
And you have to think about this from the perspective of their franchise quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Sean Mannion will be the 5th different offensive coordinator he's had to work with since he became the starter in 2021. 5! That is a staggering lack of continuity.
Hurts has said it publicly on multiple occasions that he wants consistency from his play caller. And now, at this crucial point in his career, he's getting the least experienced one he has ever had. Can a rookie really be the one to finally bring that stability he's looking for?
And this might be the biggest question of all. Who is really calling the plays? On one side, you have Mannion, who's never done it before at the NFL level. On the other side, you have head coach Nick Sirianni, who has a history of stepping in and taking back the reins when the offense is struggling. Is he truly going to let his rookie OC run the show?
And that leaves us with the ultimate question. The Eagles have basically traded the safety of experience for a high-wire gamble on a rising star. They're betting that a fresh perspective from a young, bright mind is the secret ingredient they've been missing all along. Will that bet pay off with a championship? Or will it be the costly mistake that derails a contender?